Oh, what I was gonna say, like, I got my stomach down to, like, I guess as small as it can get. Like, I've been eating a lot of meat lately, but I'm getting ready to stop. Like, once I get situated where I'm getting ready to move, I'm going to, like, do my smoothies and, things of that nature, my juices. But, yeah, I was getting ready to say about, I see you walking up and down and stuff, the sidewalk, which is good. But, what I was going to say? I forgot. But I was talking about the food, and I was gonna say, oh yeah, like people, we can lose weight real fast without even exercising if we just take certain stuff out of our diet. And I tell people, like, when you want to change your eating habits, don't put no like time or date on it. Like I'm say like, all right, so for this whole month, I'm not going to eat no meat. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's going to drive you crazy. Just my opinion, what I've been through. So I said, you know what? Just do it one day at a time. Just start at this hour, at this moment. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, so from 1 to 4, I'm not going to eat no meat. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you put time on it, because time is an illusion, time can be very swift. It can be short or it can be exaggerated and be very, very long. You know what I'm saying? So it's different for all of us. You know what I'm saying? The feeling the time. So, but I just tell people, like, don't stress yourself. That's how people, have heart attacks and stuff like that. Like, just gradually do things. Like, just be like, okay, I'm going to take pork and chicken and beef out, but I'm going to still eat fish, crab, and shrimp. You know what I'm saying? And then the next week, you can say, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and take all the meat out, because I just feel like the animals that we be eating, we might as well eat each other. Like, the stress that the chickens go through when they lay the eggs and they turn around and their baby's gone. You know what I'm saying? It drives the mother, crazy. So now she gotta, develop more eggs, and it just puts stress on her body over and over again. And then once she's done her cycle of dropping eggs and she can't do it no more, what they do? Chop her up and feed her to us. After she been so stressed out, we are what we eat. You know what I'm saying? So the stuff that those animals go through, we go through it too. We just eating the pain of that side of that world, of that nature. So I don't know, I just be like, they got eyes like us, a mouth like us, they got babies like us, they bleed like us. It's almost like, but
I've heard that presented too, about the trauma that these animals is passed on, through we consume that.
like when you talk to people and you be like, okay, so I just talk to random people like, so would you eat some cereal with the human woman's breast milk? And people be like, ew, no, that's nasty. I be like, but you'll drink a cow? You'll drink a cow. You drink cow milk. And it's just like, the cow milk is not even fully cow milk. Like, it has so much stuff in it. And I was watching this movie, and this guy, he said something in his poem like, he was like, dumb people think almond milk is real. And it was, the way he said it, it makes sense. It was just like so funny. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? How can we trust what the government has in the store for us? You know what I'm saying? Like, everything is poison. I think they changing our gender through the food, putting the hormones, whatever they use. I don't know. This world just jacked up. And I just take trips to, like, I have a rebirth all the time. Like, every time I cry, I'm dying. So it's just like I'm shedding, pain and stuff. But it's like I can see the past, the future. Like I can see other people, what they've done to other people, whether good or bad. Like since I died, I could time travel. Like I be gone. Like it's like I go so high up to higher dimensions, as they call it, and I can look down. Like I'm just looking at the world right here, but I'm up there and I got a microscope and I could just see what people have done. Like it's crazy. It's a gift and a curse. Sometimes it's too much.
I guess for me, changing the season and, trying something new, like you were saying, just do it, just block a time, be it an hour, be it 4 hours, just block that time out. And I was reading something recently too about multitasking, and, you hear a lot about being mindful these days, and, and I don't think that I can slow down enough to be as mindful as they intend or they present, but I do appreciate that multitasking is not effective. Just like cramming for a test, trying to study all night, to pass the test tomorrow. I mean, that it just doesn't work. I mean, if you take the time, and I don't do it, so but I can say, in theory, you take the time, you read little by little, accomplish these little steps. And that's going to get you a lot further and a lot more solid than just trying to cram everything in and then move to the next one and cram everything in there. So.
Yeah, it's good to write stuff down so you can literally see it too. Like, so you can say, all right, this is what I got to do. You had that I want to do, what I need, what I want, and you just knock them out one by one, and write down whatever goal or whatever it is that you want to do. You just write a little saying, like maybe why you want to do it or what you expect at the end once it's done. So like seeing it like on the wall every day, that helps. Like the chalkboard paint, the chalkboard paint. I used to have that on my wall, so I used to draw a tree, and on each stem of the tree, I draw something that I want to accomplish and put a date by. And
that works for me too when I date things. So I can look back and see, kind of how much I've accomplished. How about you, Ted? Do you do any kind of journaling or anything?
Hold on, can I ask you one question real quick? Because I had asked you earlier, but I don't think you heard me. Does this group have a name?
It's just a sign check-in group.
Check-in group? Okay. And how often you had these?
Usually this particular one at 5:30, we try to have that one every day. But there's a calendar up by the front desk, and it has our schedule.
Okay.
But the 5:30 one is pretty solid, and usually Mr. Page is the one that leads it, the one that's at the front desk now.
Okay.
Normally he's the one that does the 5:30 group, and got a lot of good, positive feedback about, the groups that he does. So.
Okay.
But yeah, 5:30 is, you can pretty much count on. And then I guess the topic of today was changing the season.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for that sun to beam, like, whew. Okay, so I'm gonna start coming. Hopefully, I'm getting ready to move. A couple of more days, I know if it's gonna be official, but I might be moving. So I'm just ready for a new atmosphere. Like, I dislike too many people in this area. Too many people dislike me. So yeah, new things. But go ahead, love.
Do you journal?